Okay, today I want to show you guys when you activate a new decoder and your channels are not showing, especially the sports channels. What you will do is simply follow this method and you will get your sports channels showing. Okay, so you can see from here that even on this bouquet the sports channels are not even up at all. No sports channels is showing here. So what you do is simply look at your remote button. You'll see the DStv button in blue. Maybe it depends on your country and the model of the decoder. They may change where it is located. Most times it is on the menu button, which is the blue button. Okay, so you go on and press the blue button. So it brings you to this page. Now you take your right arrow button, you go to settings, you look for settings. You can see it here, settings. Alright, so when you are on settings, you simply go straight go down to system setting. You press OK on system setting, then you go down to reset decoder settings. Alright, so you press OK on reset decoder settings, then you go down to reset to factory default. Reset to factory default. So you click OK on reset to factory default. So you proceed to reset to factory default. So this is a confirmation page. So you confirm it here that yes, you actually want to reset to factory default. Okay, so if after trying this method and it does not work, the next step you will have to take is to call the customer care, DStv customer care, and they can help you sort that out. They can help you sort that out, and your sports channels will be up. All right, so take a look with us as we go through this. So you just have to be patient while it boots up as we go through this. Most times it may not be more than 5 minutes, okay, in waiting. All right, so we just have to wait. So you guys have to wait with us. Okay, now like I said before, your remotes may be different each time that they bring new upgrade of DStv decoders and remotes. It may be different, but just look for the blue button or look for any of the buttons that they will write menu on it. All right, so any of those buttons that they write menu on it, it performs the same thing as the button, the blue button that is written DStv on it on your remote. Okay, so you just have to wait and see those channels after the resetting of the decoder to factory default. Okay, so you have to continue here. Now it is already in English, so you say okay, don't choose Portuguese except you are a Portuguese. All right, so you say okay on English. All right, so you see this, say select this satellite if you live in Botswana, Malawi, Mozambique. If you live in any of these countries here, you can proceed with satellite IX20. But if you are not in any of these countries, you use the right arrow button, change it to rest of Africa. That is rest of Africa, which inclusive of Nigeria. All right, so because I'm doing this from Nigeria. All right, so you press OK. All right, then here you don't use the quick setup. All right, you don't use the quick setup. You use the manual setup. All right, manual setup. So manual setup is always complex, but it's for installers. So you are an installer in this stage, right? So you say manual setup and you press OK. Now when you press OK, if everything about the dish and the decoder are correct, you will see the 4 blue bars in tuner status. You see the 4 blue bars that you can see right there. All right, you can see right there, right, the 4 blue bars. So once you see those 4 blue bars, then know that everything about this decoder is very okay. Then you can go on and proceed and say scan. Okay, so you press OK on scan. All right, so the channels will now load now. and the correct channels will be displayed. So even if there are up to 600 channels on this in this country for DStv, all of them will have to come up. You can see that they are increasing, 3 something, getting close to 400 channels right now. All right, so once the channels are up, once it's done with this scanning, they have more than 400 channels. Then the channel should be up now. I mean, the sports channels should be up. Okay, so what you do is to look for the channel. Now you see that if you are pressing the grid button, it is only coming up with just channel 100. Right, so you can proceed by using any of it. Is either the sorry, let's go back. You can use any of these buttons. The program plus button, okay, that one you will see on the left side of the remote. The program plus button.
New series of Tournament of Champions, Tuesdays at 7 on Food Network.
This one is not even working. All right, so
unlock the secrets behind the perfect sanctuary.
So it's a real treasure, I think.
Your perfect
okay, so
starts here.
you use the options button. So it gives you the options button of the channels, which it gives you the display option of the decoder. So you come down to my DStv. This my DStv is only meant for one channel, which is the advert channel. So you have to change it here. You can either press OK or use the right or left arrow button. So if you use the right arrow button, you see channel group 1, 2, 3. You go to all channels, and you say OK, all channels. All right. So when you say OK on all channels, you can now use the grid button, which is by the side of OK button. All right. So you can now check your channels right here. All right, so you look for the channel that was not displayed. All right, for this very demonstration we are looking for the sports channels that are not displayed. So if they are not up here, that means you can see here now that they are here now. You can see La Liga, you can see football, you can see football plus HD, you can see all of the sports channels right here. All right, so any of them, let's see if they are even showing, because that is the reason why we are doing this video and this correction. Okay, so let's say La Liga, for example, if it's the package under this bouquet, all right, it